one click is all it takes to lose everything.
We are in a cyber war. You can either be a defendant or you could be a victim.
I'm always reading the news so I can provide opinions and help make cyberspace a safe place to live, work, and raise a family. And I'll tell you, I was reading an article today where it basically said why healthcare going digital makes it so much harder for patients. And I'm reading the article, and they're now saying in order to access your records, you have to set up a two-factor authentication. You have to get a text, you have to do all this stuff, and it's saying how this is so much more difficult. And I'm laughing going, wait a second, isn't all of that making it safer? Isn't that better and more secure for us to have protection in place? And I find it ironic that people like to have it both ways. When hospitals get compromised or hospitals get broken into, people will sit there and scream, why don't they enforce passwords? Why don't they protect our data? Why don't they encrypt it? Why don't they put all these measures in place? And then when they put those measures in place, we complain that they're making it too hard and too difficult. Let me help you out here. The thing that is most difficult is if your financial, patient, or sensitive information gets in the public. If your hospital records are publicly available, that's a problem. If somebody can break in to a hospital and steal your social security numbers, can steal your personal information, that's problematic. Having to utilize a strong password, that's not a problem. So if we want to survive in the cyber world where everything's going digital, we have to accept that we need a little more security. We have to accept that making things a little safer is not harder, it's better, and it's something that we should encourage. So let's just make sure we have the right mindset. Anytime you add functionality, there's always a security risk. Let's make sure we're balancing the security with the functionality. And you know something? If I have to enter in another password, or I have to make my password a little stronger, or I have to change my password every 90 days, and that's going to make my data secure and protected, I'm all for that, and you should be too.